So, the right corner round. Each school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Every question answered correctly will attract 10 points. There's no penalty for giving a wrong answer, and you can only pass 1 time. So, Achimota Primary School, let's begin. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with the human rights of Ghanaians?
Chapter 5.
That's correct. Who is the current Vice President of Nigeria?
Pass.
What is the currency for Australia?
Australian dollar.
That's correct. In which year was the boxing legend Muhammad Ali born?
Pass.
What is the highest habitable place in Ghana?
Pass.
In which town in Ghana can we find Mount Afajato?
Volta region.
Town, please.
Afajato.
That is incorrect. Which is the smallest country in the world in terms of size?
Vatican City.
That is correct. And the last question, which country hosted the first ever World Cup?
Uruguay.
That is correct. Now back to the questions that you passed. Who is the current Vice President of Nigeria?
Pass.
Kashim Shettima. In which year was the boxing legend Muhammad Ali born? The possible answers are 1945, 1942, 1990, and 1957. 1945, 1942,
1942.
That's correct. What is the highest habitable place in Ghana? Beguro, Abetifi, Takrady, or Axim?
Beguro.
That's incorrect. It's Abetifi. Well done. So moving to Integrity Keeper School. Question 1. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with the executive arm of government?
Pass.
Who is the current president of Liberia?
Pass.
What is the currency for Brazil?
Brazilian real.
That's correct. In which year was the reggae legend Robert Nesta Marley born? A, 1960, B, 1945, C, 1981, or D, 1890?
1945.
That's correct. Which town in Ghana records the highest amount of rainfall? A, Axim.
Axim.
That's correct. In which town in Ghana can we find the Gudgesburg Memorial Hall?
Pass.
Which is the most populated country in the world?
India.
That is correct. In what year was the first World Cup tournament hosted?
1930.
That's correct. Well done. Back to the questions that you skipped. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with the executive arm of government?
Chapter 4.
That is incorrect. It's chapter 8. Who is the current president of Liberia?
George Weah.
Joseph Boakai. And your last question, in which town in Ghana can we find the Gudgesburg Memorial Hall? The time is up. The answer is Dodoa. Okay, so we've come to the end of round 1. So at the end of round 1, we have Achimota Basic School with 50 points, and it's a tie. 50 points also for Integrity Keepers School. Well done to you both. So we will be having a switch, so let's bring on the newest member of Team Achimota Primary School. Welcome to the stage. Can you kindly introduce yourself?
Inshira Opon-Owusu.
Okay, welcome, Inshira. So moving on to round 2, our R cubed round. In this round, questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school will be posed a question. A right answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will result in a deduction of 5 points. If your school gets an answer wrong or does not attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Shall we begin? We will begin with Integrity Keepers School. The preamble I'm about to give is for both schools. So I will provide you with 2 sentences. In each of these sentences, I am going to highlight a word or a phrase. I want you to choose from the options I provide the word that can best replace both highlighted words. Is that clear? Integrity Keepers School. The first sentence, his understanding of the subject was really good. The second sentence, Victory had to hold on to the handle of the door with all her strength. The highlighted words are understanding in sentence 1 and hold on in sentence 2. Is it A, make, B, power, C, pull, or D, grasp?
Grasp.
That is correct. Achimota Primary School, your two sentences. These trees is the highlighted word. These trees yield commercially valuable varieties of wood. Second sentence, the man who desires highlighted word, many things at this time gets none. The man who desires many things at this time gets none. Is it A, barks, B, pines, C, trunks, or D, yearns?
C.
That is incorrect. For a bonus,
Pass.
the answer is pines, B. Integrity Keepers School. Your first sentence. The government decided to start a new series of lectures called the Honor Lecture Series. Your word is start. Second sentence. The decision to set up a new university in that town was welcomed by the people. The word or the phrase is to set up. Is it A, manage, B, organize, C, institute, or D, build?
Institute.
That is correct. Achimota Primary School, back to you. Your first sentence. The issue was finally settled, though with great difficulty. The word is settled. Second sentence. Working women are given definite advantages over the men in our office. The word is definite. Is it A, destined, B, fixed, C, decided, or D, negotiated?
Fixed.
That is incorrect.
Pass.
The answer is decided. Okay, Integrity Keepers School, but this preamble goes to both schools. I'm looking for the synonym of the following words. Integrity Keepers School, your word is optimistic. Is it A, optician, B, favorable, C, wishful, or D, hopeful?
Hopeful.
That is correct. Achimota Primary School, your word is candid. Is the answer A, sincere, B, polite, C, plain spoken, or D, cheeky?
Plain spoken.
That is correct. Back to you, Integrity Keepers School. Your word is incensed. Is it A, stimulated, B, encouraged, C, incited, or D, affected?
Stimulated.
That is incorrect.
Pass.
The answer is incited. Achimota Primary School, your word is incontinent. Is it A, unrestrained, B, restless, C, inconstant, or D, speculative? Time up. Would you like to try?
Pass.
The answer is unrestrained. Integrity Keepers School. An isosceles triangle has sides 15 and 17. What is the greatest possible perimeter of this triangle?
47.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try?
Pass.
The answer is 49. Achimota Primary School. A right triangle has sides 20 and 21. What is the length of its hypotenuse? Time's up. Passing it on.
Pass.
The answer is 29. Integrity Keepers. A bacteria culture doubles every hour. If there are initially 100 bacteria, find the total number of bacteria after 6 hours.
Pass.
Okay. To you, Achimota Primary, would you like to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 6,400. Achimota Primary School, your main question. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 8, and the common difference is 3. Find the 12th term.
41.
That is correct. Well done. Integrity Keeper School, back to you. Calculate the gradient of a line which passes through the points P, 2, 1, and Q, 4, negative 5.
Negative 3.
That is correct. Well done. Achimota Primary School. Find the gradient of the line which passes through the points D, negative 3, 1, and R, 2, negative 4.
Negative 1.
That is correct. Well done. Integrity's Keeper, back to you. Determine the length of the line joining the points C, negative 2, negative 2, and D, 7, 10.
Pass.
Pass? Would you like to
Pass.
try? The answer is 15 units. Achimota Primary School. A triangle has side lengths 3 and 7. How many integer lengths are possible for the third length? Your time
Pass.
is up. Would you like to try? Okay, the
Pass.
answer is 5, and that brings us to the end of round 2. Okay, so at the end of round 2, the results are as follows. We have Achimota Basic School with 20 points, and we have Integrity Keeper School with 30 points. A round of applause.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Hippo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.ghanaolympiadacademy.com or WhatsApp 0570 898 762 for more.
Doing never stops until the job is done. Turn your home and business into an internet highway and experience the revolution of working and playing without limits. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh to sign up for MTN Fiber for home and business today.
Shall we move swiftly on to round 3, our STEM round? In this round, questions will be posed to both schools. Schools can buzz in at any time while questions are being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Questions will be read in full and immediately passed on to the other school for a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. So more strategy involved here as well. Shall we begin? High levels of this can cause atherosclerosis, or the hardening of the arteries. And cardiovascular disease has been linked to high levels of this very same thing. What is this waxy, fat-like substance? Yes?
Calcium.
That's incorrect.
Pass.
The answer is cholesterol. Next question. This region expands due to its namesake spreading, which explains continental drift. Name this location, the bottom of the Earth's oceans. Yes.
Tectonic movements.
The what?
Tectonic movements.
No, that's incorrect.
Pass.
Okay, the answer is the sea floor or the ocean floor. Next question. These structures can contain alternating light and dark areas called ogives, which are formed as part of their seasonal movement. Icebergs break off these larger masses in a process called calving. Name these large moving bodies of ice. The answer is glaciers. In an effect named for this device, gravity causes the bending of light. A formula describing these objects simplifies when these devices are very thick or thin. These objects produce real and virtual images, depending on whether they are concave or convex. Name these optical devices that focus light to a single point. Two seconds, 1 second. It's a lens. The next question. The sagitta is a line segment drawn between the midpoint of a chord and the arc of this shape. Name this shape whose area is pi multiplied by its radius squared. Yes.
Circle.
That's correct. Remember to buzz, please. Next question. This exothermic reaction produces carbon dioxide and water from oxygen and a hydrocarbon fuel source, and they occur commonly in diesel engines. Name this reaction of blowing stuff up that commonly results in flames. Time's up. The answer is combustion reaction. People with this condition are prescribed folic acid to prevent neural tube defects and may also visit an obstetrician to receive an ultrasound. Name this condition that lasts around 9 months and concludes with childbirth. Yes.
Pregnancy.
That is correct. Next question. An untreated one of these structures can require root canal surgery. Build up of plaque. Yes?
Cavity.
That's correct. It's a cavity. Next question. Some of them explode into highly luminous supernovas when they die. Name these astral balls of burning gas that include the sun. Yes?
A star.
That is correct. And the last question in this round. Desertification results in the loss of nutrition of this material. Clay, silt, and sand make up the substance which is formed from bedrock. What is the common name for the substance in which plants grow, often referred to as dirt? Yes?
Soil.
That's correct. Soil. And that brings us to the end of this round. A round of applause for both teams. Okay, so at the end of round 3, the results are as follows. We have Achimota Basic School with -5 points, and we have Integrity Keeper School with 45 points. Job well done. Shall we move on to round 4, our one-on-one round, also known as the G-Money round. In this round, each school will receive 50 Ghana cedis from G-Money for every correct answer they give. To get your G-Money wallet now, dial *422#. Now the rules of this round, we pair up one team member with their counterpart from the other team. You'll face questions in maths, English, science, and general knowledge. For each right answer, schools can score 10 points. And luckily, there's no point deduction for a wrong answer. So we'll begin with our English experts, so everyone else can kindly leave the stage for now. Okay, so we have Divangel and Inshura. So I will provide you with 3 words, and I want you to add a 4th. That is similar in meaning to the other 3 words. The words are shy, sheepish, and bashful. From the options I'm going to give you, choose one to add to the first list. Shy, sheepish, and bashful. The options are coy, paltry, cumbersome, wily. Yes?
Cumbersome.
That's incorrect. Yes?
Wily.
That's incorrect. The answer is coy. Okay, next question. The 3 words that I want you to add one to are unimportant, petty, trivial. The words are coy, paltry, cumbersome, tribal. Yes.
Cumbersome.
That's incorrect. A, coy. That is incorrect. The answer is paltry. Thank you so much. And I'd like to welcome the maths team onto the stage. So welcome Prince and Ejewa. Your first question. 40 people went by bus for an overnight trip to Malaysia. Upon reaching their destination, 30% of them decided to extend their stay and not return to Singapore the next day. 6 new passengers joined the bus back to Singapore the next day. How many people returned to Singapore the next day?
12.
That's incorrect.
34.
That is correct. Well done. Your next question. The original price of a dress was 24 Ghana cedis. Before Christmas, it was sold at a discount of 40%. During a sale, the price of the dress was further reduced by 15% on the discounted price. How much was the dress during the post-Christmas sale? Yes.
17 cedis, 4 pesos.
That's incorrect. Would you like to? The time is up. The answer is 12 cedis, 24 pesos. Thank you so much. Can I please have the science experts join me on stage? Okay, so we have Shandolf and Samuel. Let's begin. This tissue has smooth and cardiac types, while its skeletal type is connected to bone through tendons, yes?
Ligaments.
That is incorrect. Lactic acid is secreted in this tissue during a workout. Name this tissue that makes up the deltoids, trapezius, and biceps.
The muscles.
That's correct. Muscle tissue. Okay, next question. Isotopes of this element include tritium and deuterium. Interactions between this element and elements like nitrogen and oxygen cause this element's namesake bonds. pH stands for the power of this element. Name this lightest element with atomic number 1 and symbol H.
Hydrogen.
That's correct. Well done. Can I please have the general knowledge group come on stage, please? So, I would like you to identify this media personality when they pop up on the screen. Time is up. That is Nanaya Brefo. And the next question, identify this political personality when they pop up on the screen. Yes?
Ignatius Kutu Echampo.
That is incorrect. Okay, time is up. That is Nana Kwame Bediako. Thank you so much. I would like to invite everybody back on stage, please. The schools names. Okay, so the results are out. We have, at the end of this round, Integrity Keeper School with no points. And we have Achimota Basic School with 30 points. Kindly give them a round of applause. So that means Achimota Primary School, you have won your school 150 Ghana cedis from G Money. Well done. Okay, so at the end of the contest, we have Achimota School with 95 points. A round of applause. And we have Integrity Keeper School with 125 points, making them the winners of today. I have enjoyed myself today. Thank you, both teams, for being here. It's been a pleasure. I wish you all the best as you continue on your learning journey. My name is Yaba Hafar, and we'll see you later.
G-Money, Obiara, G-Money, yeah, bear for two, hey, yeah, money transaction, yeah, bear for two, hey, yeah, bear G-Money, yeah, bear for two, hey, yeah, money transaction, yeah, bear for two, hey, yeah, bear B.I.G. Tatum with G-Money on every mobile network. Oh, hey, B.I.G. Tatum with G-Money on every mobile network. Oh,
G-Money, B.I.G. Chatum with G-Money.
Welcome back to the Sharks. My name is Yaba Hafar, and I am joined here with two new teams. So without further ado, let's get right into it and meet these new teams. Let's start on my right. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are, the name of your school, and how you've been preparing to be here on this stage today?
Okay, so the name of my school is Mensa Science JHS, and Debbie Sarah Philip. And then our teachers have taught us a lot, and we ourselves we learned a lot. So today we are just hoping to emerge victorious.
That's wonderful. Next.
I'm Ampumesu at a senior.
Welcome.
Grade 9.
Grade 9.
I go by the name Obintufo Nana Kabna, and I'm in grade 8.
Welcome.
Prince Atakra Bibu is my name. I'm in grade 8.
You're in grade 8.
Grade 8.
Welcome to you as well. And the school to my left, can you tell us about yourselves as well?
My name is Christian Gofidechi. I'm in grade 8.
Okay.
My name is Kwatin also AJ, and the name of our school is Matadeli Baby School. We are located in Kumasi, and then the motto of our school is the name of God overcomes them all. So we are praying that the name of God will overcome us so that we can win this contest.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Obedasari, grade 8.
Grade 8.
My name is Nana Kwame, grade 9. My name is Nana Kwame, grade 9.
Grade 9. Welcome to both teams. Please give them a big round of applause. So I think we should jump right in with round 1, our right corner round. Each school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Every question answered correctly will attract 10 points, and there's no penalty for giving a wrong answer. You can pass only once. We'll begin with Mensa Sahine JHS. Your first question: when did the UNO sign its Millennium Declaration?
1945.
That's incorrect. The answer is 2000. At which town in the Sudan do the White and Blue Niles join?
Pass.
In which country did King Hassan II ascend the throne in 1961?
Pass.
What is the capital of Zambia?
Lusaka.
That is correct. What is the capital of Zimbabwe?
Harare.
That is correct. In which African country can we find the largest national park?
Sierra Leone.
That's incorrect. It's Namibia. Which African country was founded as a home for free black people in the USA?
Pass.
Okay. Who was Zambia's first president?
Pass.
Okay. Now going back to your past questions. At which town in Sudan do the White and Blue Niles join?
Khartoum.
That is correct. In which country did King Hassan II ascend the throne in 1961?
Lesotho.
The answer is Morocco. Which African country was founded as a home for free black people in the USA?
Liberia.
That is correct. And your last question, who was Zambia's first president?
Phyllis.
The answer is Kenneth Kaunda. A job well done. Round of applause. So we move to the Mata Devi School. Your first question. What color is the crescent moon and star on the Algerian flag? That is correct. Your next question. What is the capital of Algeria? Algiers, that's correct. Next question. Which river serves as the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe?
Lake Kariba.
That's incorrect. It's the Zambezi River. What is the capital of Liberia?
Monrovia.
That's correct. What appears in the middle of the Rwandan flag?
Pass.
Okay. Which country includes the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Hausa Fulani people?
Nigeria.
That's correct. Who was the founder of the Back to Africa movement, who largely inspired Rastafarianism?
Pass.
Okay. In which country are Tangier and Casablanca?
Morocco.
That's correct. Moving back to your past questions. What letter appears in the middle of the Rwandan flag?
Pass.
The letter R. And then, who was the founder of the Back to Africa movement, who largely inspired Rastafarianism?
Pass.
It's Marcus Garvey. And that brings us to the end of round one. A hearty round of applause for our contestants. Okay, so we're going to do a switch out for both teams. Okay, so we have two new substitutions. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
I'm Lord Batal Sobin Labi.
Welcome. Welcome to you as well. A round of applause for them, please. All right, so at the end of round one, we have Mensa Sahine JHS with 40 points, and we have Mata Devi Basic School with 50 points. A round of applause for them. And we're going to jump right into round two, our R cubed round. In this round, questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school will be posed a question. A right question will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will result in a deduction of 5 points. If your school gets an answer wrong or does not attempt a question, it will be passed on immediately as a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Shall we begin with the Mata Devi School? But this prompt goes to both schools. Choose the odd one out. Mata Devi. Value, paltriness, merit, efficacy. A, value, B, paltriness, C, merit, D, efficacy. Which one does not belong?
B.
B, that is correct, paltriness. Mensa Sahine, your question. A, principal, B, primary, C, minimal, and D, chief.
Chief.
That is incorrect. For a bonus, Mata Devi?
Minimal.
That is correct. Mata Devi, your main question. A, posse, B, clique, C, network, or D, seclusion. Time is up.
Pass.
Pass. The answer is seclusion. Mensa Sahine, your main question. A, probe, B, cursory, C, penetrate, D, access.
Cursory.
That is correct. So, Matadevi, we move back to you. The preamble for both schools is complete the following sentences. The ship waited till the storm dash before sailing out to sea. The words are trivialized, B, normalized, C, abated, or D, consolidated.
Normalized.
That is incorrect.
Pass.
The answer is abated. Mensa Sahene, your main question. It has always been the dash of the company to promote existing staff to senior positions. Is it A, prerogative, B, procedure, C, policy, or D, decision?
Policy.
That is correct. Matadevi. The manager is to help his subordinates dash their potential in their present as well as in their future assignments. Is it A, realize, B, judge, C, delegate, D, train, or E, respect?
Realize.
That is correct. Mensa Sahene JHS, it is dash that we should remember him on his birthday. A, appreciating, B, loving, C, fitting, D, advantageous, or E, critical?
Loving.
Say it again.
Loving.
That is incorrect. Yes?
A.
That is incorrect. The answer is fitting. It is fitting that we should remember him on his birthday. Matadevi School. A man saves $100 in the first month, $150 in his second month, and $200 in the third month. If this pattern continues, find the total savings after 10 months. Time is up for a bonus.
1,600.
That is incorrect. The answer is 3,250. Mensa Sahene JHS. A diver jumps from a 10-meter platform, and in each successive dive, the height decreases by 2 meters. Find the total distance the diver traveled after 6 dives.
Pass.
Okay, would you like to try?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 30 meters. Matadevi, your main question. An arithmetic sequence has a sum of 75. The first term is 5, and the common difference is 4. Find the number of terms in the sequence. An arithmetic sequence has a sum of 75. The first term is 5, and the common difference is 4. Find the number of terms in the sequence.
Pass.
Okay, would you like to try? The answer is 9. Mensa Sahene JHS. Anke has fewer candies than Conrad. If Anke gives Conrad 5 candies, Conrad will then have 4 times as many candies as Anke. How many candies does Anke have?
Eight.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try?
Pass.
The answer is 10. Matadevi School. The population of a city is growing by 5% each year. If the current population is 1,000, what will be the population after 3 years?
Pass.
Pass. Would you like to attempt?
Pass.
The answer is 1,158. Mensa Sahene JHS. What is 20% of 30% of 10% of 1,500?
Nine.
That is correct. Matadevi, when x is reduced by 30%, the remainder is 49. What is x? Is it A, 49, B, 100, C, 70, or D, 154?
Pass.
Pass?
70.
That is correct. Well done. The question of this round goes to Mensa Sahene. then 30% of 120.
Doing never stops until the job is done. Turn your home and business into an internet highway and experience the revolution of working and playing without limits. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh to sign up for MTN Fiber for Home and Business today.
G-Money, Obiara, G-Money. Yeah, bear for two, hey. Yeah, money transaction, papa. Yeah, bear for two, hey. Yeah, bear G-Money. Yeah, bear for two, hey. Yeah, money transaction, papa. Yeah, bear for two, hey. With G-Money on every mobile network. Oh, hey, B.I.G. Chatum with G-Money on every mobile network. Oh,
G-Money, B.I.G. Chatum with G-Money.
So let's move on to our STEM round. Questions here are posed to both schools. You can buzz in at any time while the questions are being read for a maximum of 10 points for correct answers and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Questions will be read fully and immediately passed on to the other school for a chance at a bonus worth 10 points for a right answer and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. Shall we begin? The first question. A disease caused by a lack of this vitamin is marked by anemia, gum bleeding.
Vitamin A.
That is incorrect. A disease caused by a lack of this vitamin is marked by anemia, gum bleeding, and tooth loss, and is called scurvy. Name this.
Vitamin C.
That is correct. Next question. Okay, next question. This material is finer than gravel, but coarser than silt, and can be heated to form glass. Wind forms... Yes.
Sand.
That is correct. Well done. Next question. A karyotype can visualize the 23 pairs of these structures found in human cells. Yes.
Chromosomes.
That is correct. Next question. Carl von Frisch studied how these organisms communicate the location of food through a waggle dance. These creatures of the genus Apis will spontaneously migrate in colony collapse disorder. These creatures are specialized into drone, nurse, and queen classes. Yes?
The bee.
That's correct. Well done. Next question. This operation can be carried out on binomials with a technique called FOIL. The identity element for this operation is 1. Name this operation for which natural numbers is equivalent to repeated addition. Yes.
Multiplication.
That is correct. Well done. Next question. In one form of this disorder, GLUT4, transporters do not respond to a hormone secreted from the islets of Langerhans. Name this disorder marked by high blood sugar levels. Yes?
Diabetes.
That is correct. Well done. Next question. This thing is accidentally rejected in a type 1 error, while accidentally accepted in a type 2 error. In statistical testing, one of these statements, yes? Yes?
Blood pressure.
That is incorrect. One of these statements is alternative to the null one. The scientific method requires that this statement be testable. Name this conjecture weaker than a theory that proposes a possible explanation for a phenomenon. Anybody? The answer is hypothesis. Next question. Name this author of On the Origin of Species, who proposed the theory.
Charles Darwin.
That's correct. Well done. Next question. This mineral with the second most abundant in the Earth's crust after... Yes?
Nickel.
That's incorrect. This mineral with the second most abundant in the Earth's crust after feldspar is the second most abundant in the Earth's crust after feldspar. Name this mineral composed of silicon dioxide whose crystal varieties include jasper and amethyst. Yes?
Sand.
That's incorrect. It's quartz. Quartz. Name the form of energy used to transmit and receive signals from radios, cell phones, and televisions. Yes?
Radioactivity.
That's incorrect. It's the electromagnetic wave. Okay, and that brings us to the end of a very fast round 3. Well done. Okay, and the scores are in. At the end of this round, we have Mensa Sahene JHS with 10 points, and we have Matadevi Basic School with 35 points. So we'll move on to our one-on-one round, also known as the G Money round. In this round, each school will receive 50 Ghana cedis from G Money for every correct answer they give. To get your G Money wallet now, dial *422#. So the rules of this round: we pair up one team member with their counterpart from the other team. You'll face questions in English, maths, science, and general knowledge. For each right answer, schools can score a solid 10 points. And there's no point deduction for a wrong answer. So I'll ask our English teams to stay on stage, please. So we have Lois and Philip. Happy to have you here. So this is the prompt for the next 2 questions. Replace the words I highlight in the following sentences with a single word, and I'll not be giving possible answers. Replace the words I highlight in the following sentences with a single word. The first letter of the word is given. My brother is able to use both hands equally well. The highlighted words are use both hands equally well, and the word starts with an A. Time is up, but you buzzed just before.
Adjust.
The answer is ambidextrous. The next sentence, the meeting was put off until later in the week. The word starts with an A, and the words are put off. The meeting was put off until later in the week. The word starts with an A. Yes?
Postponed.
It starts with an A. The answer is adjourned. Adjourned. Thank you so much, and I would like to call the maths team to be up on the stage with me, please. Okay, so we have Obed and Ampoma. Shall we begin? Your question. Brenda got some markers and gave 6/5, 6/5 of them to her sister, and 1/3 of the balance to her brother. She then shared the rest of her markers with 6 other friends. Find the fraction of markers that each of Brenda's friends received. Yes.
8 out of 15.
That is incorrect.
Pass.
Okay, the answer is 2 out of 25. Okay, next question. Sheena bought some flour to bake muffins to sell. 4/9 of the muffins were chocolate and the rest were orange. After selling 3/4 of the chocolate muffins and 144 orange muffins, she had 1/6 of the muffins left. Given that Sheena used 2/5 of a kilogram of flour to bake each muffin, how much flour did she use to bake all the muffins at the beginning? And that is time. The answer is 115.2 kg of flour. Thank you so much for being on stage with me. Can we have the science team come and join us? Join me. Okay, so we have Kwame and we have Bartels. Your first question. Are you ready? One of these substances that Alexander Fleming discovered in mold, yes?
Penicillin.
That's incorrect. One of these substances that Alexander Fleming discovered in mold was among the first treatments for streptococcus infections. That drug is penicillin. Name these medications that fight bacterial infections.
Antibacterial.
That is correct. Okay, your next question. Workers extracting this material can suffer from black lung disease. Name this black rock commonly used as an energy source. Yes.
Cobalt.
That's incorrect.
Coal.
That is correct. Well done. Thank you so much. And can we have our general knowledge group on the stage? Okay, so we have Christian and we have Prince. I'd like you to identify this dance group when they appear on the screen. Yes.
DWP dance group.
That's correct. Well done. And for the last question of this round, listen to this song and identify the artist. Yes.
Sakode.
That's correct. Well done. And that brings us to the end of round 4 and the end of this competition. I'd like to welcome all teams back to the stage, please.
G-Money, Obiara, G-Money. Yeah, better fall too high. Yeah, money transaction, papa. Yeah, better fall too high. Yeah, better G-Money. Yeah, better fall too high. Yeah, money transaction, papa. Yeah, better fall too high. With G-Money on every mobile network. B.I.G. Chatum with G-Money on every mobile network.
G-Money, B.I.G. Chatum with G-Money.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Hippo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
So here we are at the end of round 4. And I'm going to ask my question, how are you feeling? I'll begin with Matadevi.
Proud.
Pardon me?
Proud.
Proud of your achievements today. Well done. And yourselves?
Right now?
Yes.
Very disappointed.
Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Is that the sentiment for the team?
We are all disappointed.
Okay, so at the end of round 4, we have Matadevi Basic School with 10 points. And we have Mensa Sahene JHS with 30 points. Very well done. Okay, so at the end of this contest, it was quite close. We have Mensa Sahene JHS with 95 points. And we have the Mata Devi Basic School with 110 points. Mata Devi wins this contest. A very good job done to you. And Mensa Sahine, you also put up a good feat. Thank you so much. You made the competition very interesting. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Yaba Hafar. For all the effort that has gone into this, thank you all. And also a round of applause for the team behind the Sharks quiz. We don't see them on screen, but the organizers, the sponsors, the production crew, and everyone who's worked tirelessly to make this event a reality. Thank you all so much. Without you, we wouldn't have this, and this is an amazing opportunity for all these students. So thank you so much, and we hope to see you next time.